Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome back to another video. This is episode 2 of creating my NFT brand. This is kind of a weekly documentation that I'm making here on my YouTube channel, documenting my process of creating this NFT brand that I want to create moving forward into the long term, as I see great things in the future for things like blockchain, cryptocurrency, and NFTs. Now, I did miss a week last week, so I didn't record a video or episode 2 last week, and that is because I was out sick with I didn't feel good, didn't feel like getting in front of the camera and recording, but I still was able to do some work around the NFT project and brand that I am developing. Now, in episode 1, I talked about creating a Discord and starting to kind of develop the community. I hadn't really thought out the whole process of what the project was going to be, but this past couple weeks, I have pretty much thought of what I want to do moving forward with the NFT brand and project, and I actually went ahead and created and developed my own NFT website, smart contract, all of that, and I'm going to kind of go over it and explain it a little bit in this video. So as far as the NFT project goes, it is actually complete. I created everything from the artwork to the website to the smart contract, and everything works. It mint. I went ahead, tested everything on the Rinkeby testnet. Everything mints perfectly fine through the website. It shows up on OpenSea, so everything's good to go. I'm just now marketing my project out, growing the community. I have been watching me on social media like my Instagram, Twitter. I've been posting things on there, definitely in the Discord. I've been keeping up to date. I just haven't really recorded a video for YouTube, so you kind of know what's going on in my project if you've been following me on those other platforms. And if you do want to follow me on all those other platforms, the link is down in the description below. But I went ahead, my first project is going to be a very small collection, and I really want to do this in an organic growth type of way, because I am doing this project completely solo. I don't have the funds or anything, and I haven't really built a team. I wanted to kind of learn the whole process of building an NFT project, and we'll get to the reason why in just a little bit when I go over what the project actually is. But it's a small collection. I'm only going to be having 333 mint supply of what I'm calling the Watase Genesis Pass. Now, that is going to be my first NFT project, and it's going to be a pass. It's actually a 3D rotating pass that I developed and created. I did some artwork and everything, and then I went ahead and took a 3D animation program called Blender, kind of learned the basics of it and put together this pass, and I'll put it over here on the side somewhere. But that is going to be my NFT that I am going to be releasing in January 2022. I didn't want to do a PFP like avatar generative art project. I kind of wanted to think outside of the box a little and really start to experiment in the different ways we can use NFTs. And I think I've thought of something that I believe a lot of companies, brands, even influencers and everything are going to start doing maybe in 2022. What this Genesis Pass is going to give you access to right now is an online course that I'm making on how to create an NFT project with no code. So this is actually what I went through and researched this past couple weeks after I finished the artwork and everything for the NFT. It was trying to figure out how I can create a smart contract and everything to make this mintable from a website. So a lot of times people might use things like OpenSea or anything and just use their built-in collection to make their own smart contract, to make their own NFTs. I wanted to make sure that this project had its own very own smart contract, that you could mint it from a website, and that your NFT would actually show up in OpenSea if you wanted to sell it later on the secondary market. But everything that I went through for my own personal project, from building the website, I used no code website builders, to creating the smart contract. I've actually found a company right now that is in beta, but they're building out a lot of features and everything on how to create smart contracts with no code. I had to do some code, but I had to figure out how to use Web3.js and how to integrate smart contract functions to your website using JavaScript. Web3.js is something that you can use to call methods and everything from your smart contract and connect to your website with JavaScript, so you can connect it to a button or something like that. But the process and everything that I went through to create my very own project is what I'm going to be offering to anyone who holds the Genesis Pass. So that's kind of the first utility that I'm going to be offering to my Genesis Pass holders, and that's an online course where I'm breaking down step by step how I actually created my whole project using no code. So this is going to be great for people who have small businesses or creating their own NFT project, and maybe you don't have the funds or anything to go out and hire your own developer to create your smart contract and everything, and you just want to release, your very own project, you had this idea and everything, these no-code solutions are a way that you don't have to spend thousands and thousands of dollars to create your own NFT project, or you don't need to, go through the whole research to, learn how to develop a website using like HTML, CSS, or React, and you don't need to learn how to code in Solidity to create your own smart contracts, all those things. This no-code way is a simplified way. Now, there are, of course, limitations because it is a no-code solution, but you can still build upon this no-code solution if you choose to do so. So you can start off your project using these no-code tools, and then later on, if you want, you can get the funds from your initial launch to hire out developers and everything that can build upon the smart contract and the websites that you have. So that's the online course that I am currently recording. When I launch my NFT project in January, you will get free access to all the content that I put into the course. And I plan on continuing the whole course into different subjects, into different categories, getting even more specific in the things like the art or website building. It is going to be a continuous course that I keep updating, but anyone who holds a Genesis Pass will get free access to that. That's kind of where the project is right now. So it's been quite a busy couple of weeks or so since my last update on the building my NFT brand, but that's kind of the first step that I'm taking right now. I do have other ideas and everything that I plan on doing in the future. The NFT space changes so often. Things may change, decide to do a different type of project and everything in the future, but Genesis Pass holders will always be my early supporters. They will get access to any projects I release out in the future, any courses, anything that I come out with and release, you'll get free access to or access to no matter what. Again, it's a very small collection, only 333, but that's kind of my update for this past couple of weeks. This is episode 2 of creating my NFT brand. I've done kind of a lot in the past couple of weeks. I tried to just condense everything as much as I could into this video, but if you folks did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you know when I post here on YouTube. Again, if you want to follow me on my social media, I got Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and if you aren't already, join the Discord if you're interested in my NFT project. Again, we're going to be launching it in January of 2022, so in about a month or so it's going to be launching. Right now I do have whitelist spots available for the mint, so you can go into the Discord. There's a little giveaway area. You can go there and follow the instructions, and if you're interested in learning from the online course where I'm going to show you how to create an NFT project with no code. But yeah, that does it for this video, and until next time everyone, see ya.